So it's the apocalypse for evil, lying scammers. Their infrastructure that they've been using to literally run all our lives across the world, they're literally the globalists, the ones that help use the Epstein information to control the powerful. Even though the Epstein situation was uh, off the grid, essentially. It was technically legal, but the people who run the way things have been, exploiting the kids and forcing everyone to keep it secret, while they claim to be the good guys, but they're really not. Um, Everything that they're doing is spelling their future doom. A lot of us are not going to fare well in this war, but it's just the way it is. It's either that or they keep exploiting everybody and leading to the deaths of literally so many people under the guise of medical help and charity help and all this, all the fake helpful people that do anything but help people. They go after people and ruin lives and literally aid people's deaths for organs and for money and for anything. It's pure insanity. But I've been dealing with these people for a long time. I put a lot of work into getting it so that everybody knows who everybody is. They still control lynch mob like groups of people. Most of them are retarded, literally, and the retards are violent. They're the same kind of people who strap themselves up with bombs and go to malls and blow up families and other people, claiming that no one's innocent, even though they themselves represent what they claim to hate. They enforce people take sides. That way they have permission to keep killing. And then that way the other side has to defend themselves, and then they use that as proof that their side needs to defend itself. It's pure insanity that we've been led by for decades and decades and decades. So, yeah, such is the way of things. I get, unfortunately, I attract people like that because they think I'm like them, and because they're so goddamn stupid that they don't know that I'm right when I'm right. They just assume I'm lying because that's what they've been told. um so therefore it must be true. So they look at everything that I say and do as some kind of hint as to what I'm really up to. They're conspiracy theorists. They're purely insane, but my life is bathing in it. Uh, and so many others are, but few have the ability to do anything about it. Um, yeah. So, I've sacrificed a lot in order to expose all this so that everybody can see it. And I'd say, people need to learn more before actions are taken on it, but that's not how things actually work in the real world, because they don't. Nothing holds them back. They don't. I mean, look what they did with Gaza and Israel. With how they manipulate the people into thinking that they're not responsible for the suffering of the children. They're in there pretending to be supporting the children, and they exploit the children in secret, and then take pictures of them after they've been used like human shields to show what the other side is supposedly doing and how heartless the other side is. It's this evil activist cult that runs everything. The people who turn the world into a giant brothel casino, because They really don't care, except for themselves and what they like. And what they like is the suffering of others, for their own enjoyment, because they're sadists. So, welcome to Earth. Welcome to World War III. It's not going to be the way you want it to be, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it. Um, Even if you think it's not happening, they're always killing people. They're always lying to people. They're always exploiting people. They're always taking advantage of people. They always go after the people that no one else cares about, and they promote the ideas that lead people to not care about them, because they create a system that blames the victims, and then they also run the groups that are supposedly fighting for the victims. So, and the general public are fools. They're fools that will literally believe whatever makes them feel good, because that's how we've all been raised. We've been raised in the culture run by sadists, to exploit us. So, good luck, everybody. Seriously, good luck.